If you've been asking, why do I feel so weak? This video is for you. Because feeling weak doesn't always mean you are weak. Sometimes it means your nervous system has been carrying too much for too long. By the end of this video, you'll understand why strength can feel like exhaustion, why motivation disappears in survival mode, and a simple way to start feeling strong again. Without forcing yourself. We've been taught a loud version of strength, the kind that never breaks, never needs help, never slows down. But that's not strength. That's armor. Real strength is quieter. It's showing up when you're running on empty. It's being honest when your instinct is to hide. It's staying here, even when you don't feel powerful. If you don't feel strong right now, it doesn't prove anything about your character. It might only prove this: you've been surviving. Here's what no one applauds. Surviving anxiety at night and still going to work. Doing the small task that feels impossible. Holding yourself back from saying the hurtful thing. Choosing not to disappear. Those moments don't look impressive from the outside. But they require real strength, because they cost you something. And if you're watching this, you've been paying that cost quietly. Let's talk about the real reason strength doesn't feel like strength. When your nervous system is under stress for long periods, it starts prioritizing safety. Your body shifts into survival mode. Fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. And in that state, you don't feel confident. You don't feel motivated. You don't feel strong. You feel tired, foggy, heavy, numb, irritable, because your system is saving energy and scanning for a threat. So if you've been thinking, something is wrong with me, what if the truth is simpler? Nothing is wrong with you. Something has been too much for too long. Resilience isn't a personality trait you either have or don't. It's a capacity your system builds. And here's the uncomfortable part. Capacity usually grows in the exact seasons where you feel least capable. Not because pain is good, but because your nervous system learns. I got through that. I can survive pressure. I can keep going even when I don't feel ready. You already have proof. You've just stopped counting it. So I want you to sit with this. What have you survived that you stopped giving yourself credit for? A breakup that rearranged your life. A loss. A season of depression or burnout. A moment where you honestly didn't know if you'd make it to next week. And you're here. If you were truly weak, you would have stopped trying a long time ago. The fact that you're still reaching, still searching, is evidence of strength you can't feel yet. Now, here's how you start feeling strong again. Not with hype, not with pressure, with everything. Take 60 seconds after this video and do this. 1. Write down one hard thing you survived. 2. Write what it cost you. 3. Write what it built in you. Example: I survived a burnout. It cost me energy, confidence, time. It built patience, awareness, boundaries, humility, depth. Do that once, then do it again tomorrow. Because strength is not a mood. Strength is a pattern your nervous system and evidence teaches your brain. I am not helpless. I've gotten through hard things before. I can get through this too. 2 mistakes make this harder. First, waiting to feel strong before you take action. Strength often shows up after the step note before Italiano. Second, comparing your inside to someone else's outside. You don't know what their nervous system is carrying, and you don't need to win against their image. You need to reconnect with your own capacity. And one more thing. Strength is not isolation. If you've been doing everything alone, your system will eventually interpret life as unsafe. So letting people in doesn't mean oversharing with everyone. It can be one honest conversation, one message, one person who feels safe enough. Even small connection tells your nervous system, I don't have to hold everything by myself. If you came here today, some part of you is still trying to come back online. Honor that part. You don't have to become a different person to feel strong again. You just have to stop treating exhaustion like a character flaw. Strength isn't what you feel, it's what you keep choosing. If this video helped, leave one comment. You're not alone. I'll see you in the next one.